My name is BTide, you're watching BlackTideTV, and in today's video, some surprising Call of Duty news. The official standalone release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered has been slated for this Tuesday, June 27th, 2017. In celebration of the official standalone launch, there will be a 5-week-long seasonal event known as Days of Summer. So in today's video, we're going to be breaking all of that down for you, starting off with the official standalone release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered will be available first on PlayStation 4 consoles. Xbox players and PC players will have to wait a little longer, probably the average month that they have to wait for the DLC pre-exclusivity deal to end. Unfortunately, this is going to create a huge crater in the Call of Duty community. I can agree somewhat with the DLC gap in that PlayStation, Sony, or Xbox, Microsoft pay Call of Duty and Activision an extraordinary amount of money to get that pre-exclusivity with DLC, getting that DLC a month earlier on their consoles, bringing more players to their consoles. But an actual official standalone release being delayed a month on another platform is absolutely ridiculous, unheard of. Even Activision with their Destiny titles and other titles have released games later in development on PC. PC and console is a little bit of a different story, as those are completely different ports. But when you're talking about console-to-console exclusivity, selling the game on PlayStation 4 a month before selling it on Xbox is not the way to do business. And unfortunately for you Xbox One users, you will have to wait an extra month to get your hands on the standalone release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. In such a situation, we can only look to the bright side of events, and in this particular case, that bright side is this. While the Microsoft players may have to wait an additional month to get their hands on Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered if they haven't already purchased Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered's standalone release basically confirms the title's support in the future. Raven Software, given the ability to release almost a main entry in the Call of Duty franchise this late in the development year, gives us that hope that Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered could become the world's first truly multi-year Call of Duty title, with seasonal and holiday events running throughout. Something to keep in mind is that Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered was originally released alongside Call of Duty Infinite Warfare in November of last year, and thus far no one has come forward with information regarding a successor or similar secondary Call of Duty 2017 title. This could potentially mean an additional year of full support for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered from November of 2017 to November of 2018. And while I'm not expecting Modern Warfare 2 DLC map packs or anything as crazy, another extended year of support for an existing Call of Duty title is something to get excited about. With all of the DLC weapons and additional supply drop items being added to the game, all of the seasonal events, it's a great prospect to have a Call of Duty title running multiple years. But stepping back from theory mode for a moment, the standalone edition of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered will be available for $40 US in both digital and physical copies, and will not include the Variety Map Pack DLC. Existing legacy editions of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered will still require the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare disc to be played. Now before everybody gets worked up, let's step into Days of Summer. A 5-week-long seasonal promotional event beginning on June 27th with the release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered Standalone. This event will feature a bevy of in-game giveaways, XP events, and new playlists across multiple titles, which I assume would include Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare atop Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. And it will also include a new summer-themed map for Modern Warfare Remastered that will be available through the duration of the event. Indeed, similar to Winter Crash and most recently Daybreak, the Call of Duty Days of Summer seasonal event will also include the reskin of a popular multiplayer map here in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. As no additional information has been released, I would like to present to you my thoughts on said topic. Throughout today's commentary, you've been treated to some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay on a map known as Wet Work. Now, imagine with me, if you will, for a moment, Wet Work set in the light of day. A sunny, bright day. Now take that dayscape Wet Work and move it south to a Caribbean environment. Adjust some map elements and you have for yourselves a Caribbean cruise ship sailing through tropical islands. I can't imagine a much more seasonally appropriate summer-themed map for this event, but I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. What are your ideas for a summer themed map for Call of Duty Days of Summer? And make sure you get on this weekend and grind your arses off, because I guarantee you we've got a supply drop update coming this Tuesday, June 27th, alongside the Days of Summer event and the much anticipated standalone release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. That is going to conclude today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't yet already. Links in the description. You can follow me on Twitter at BlackTideTV for the latest updates, and support on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. This will net you exclusive content, as well as your name in the description credits of every future video. Once again, I've been BTide, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.